Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transform me 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You make robot or convenient theories for the puppets on TV. There is comfort in the streets if you're gonna control me. At least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers lie for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Yeah, since we're talking about all that shit in there, let's bring up the invitation, because I want to say, specifically for this mission, when you get to Argalia, what the hell is this guy's name? Argalia, I think his name is. I don't remember. When he first sees Angela, he just straight up says, "Angelica? No, 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 no! Oh no! You're far too ugly." Yeah, we were discussing in chat during the national anthem that this game is just taking Charlemagne's mythos, which is kind of funny. Do I have gear on this team? Yes, I do. Let's see if these guys are generically useful to figure out what to do against... I should have known, but fuck. Alright, cool, I guess we're fighting Longbird now! Nihilism is bullying me by randomly refusing to give me the magical girls. That's why you get the proselytes, bring Gloria, and then just hit them all at once. Yeah, let's fucking go. Longbird! The sound of its scale tilting used to give me the chills. Its scale was always tilted to one side. I wasn't sure if its judgment could be trusted. It's supposedly weakened, but we shouldn't let our guard down nonetheless. How curious. To face a being lying dormant with the book in such a way. Oh wow, we get Bina for this fight. That's wild. Sin. If the amount of sin exceeds a certain threshold at the start of a scene, Judgment Bird leaves a special combat page. Sin can be transferred to allies by attacking and damaging them. Huh. Wait, what did that say? Sin can be transferred to allies, but not to enemies. Unjust scale. Starting with scene 1, all characters, excluding the bird, get 1 sin. Sin can be transferred to an ally. All dice gain power equal to the amount of sin the target has. Character has 5 or more sin. Uses a special combat page, Judgment. If 3 or more characters have +3 sin, use a mass attack page. Endure everything so they could still be damaged. $4737 versus 27265. So I will get attack power based on how much I throw at the enemy. And in this game, this situation, I could actually hit my allies. That's kind of nuts, actually. The issue here is Bina can't exactly fight any of this. I could theoretically fight one. Did not get a good draw there, but this is actually pretty good for what we want to do. They have 6 actions and we have 8, because Judgment Bird doesn't really do anything until Sin is on the board. And I have decided that this middle bird needs to... Oh, wait. If the character's attacks hits, transfer 1 Sin to the target. After taking an attack, uses the Comet page Piercing Shriek. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I don't have 3 dice attacks on the Butler. I have them here, though, but I only get to use 1. Ugh. I think we may be in trouble here, because this is actually kinda suck right now. Oh, wait. Fairy's not gonna do anything to Judgment Bird. Oh, that's really bad. I already have 3 Sin. Evade dice. Force targets. I think you have the most evasion, so we'll put it on you. Bitch, I'm not a sinner. What are you talking about? I could do that now, and it would Ooh. Yeah, oh god, they're all doing Piercing Shriek all at once, fuck. What does it say about the gimmick? If 3 or more characters have 3 plus sin, so I have to remove sin from 2 characters. Which I think I can manage. Also, odds are Bina is going to go ahead and eat those dice. So we can focus on these. Fortunately, actually I do have the energy to stop that. Interesting. The only problem is I don't know if I should be fighting Bird or not, though. That's where I'm a little flummoxed. By using this, I am using all of Bina's energy. Well, that's one bird down. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry! So we should be down to perfect. No. Oh. Oh, that's already bad. Because that means 2 people are killed instantly. I think I may have to restart this fight just because I didn't realize I was going to be getting hit by those. I thought her mass attack would stop that. Also, we keep getting sin, so I'm wondering how we're going to stop the inevitability of careless judgment. That also does tell me that attacking him seems a bit, pointless. Feels like I want to get rid of these birds because they're kind of assholes. God, they're throwing so many fucking flutters at us. What the fuck? God, I could be the asshole and use this, but then again, they'll just, you know, beat me to death later. Ho ho, these are all terrible opening hands! So one attack is going through, just unabated. Got one sin on us already. But we already killed a bird. Damn, she didn't get the thing. I was kind of hoping she'd get that. Okay, so I have to get rid of one... I have to get rid of a sin on 2 people. Which means I'm going to be down 2 actions. Four 737 versus 3838. It is a gun attack though, so in theory I could actually manage this better. But that would also like, by use of less dice, I will not be getting any emotion level. So I should still use something with multiple dice. I know what I could do here. I don't like it, but I know what I could do here. Since we are going to be putting all sin on our buddy Butler, I could just, you know, be a huge cock. Yeah. Yeah, I could be a dick. To my good friend, the Butler. Well, if I don't, like, manage the sin here, we're all just fucking dead next turn. That's the issue. Or Bina could just get hit arbitrarily? Okay, so we should be avoiding that, but Butler's out. If target has 5 sin, kill them instantly. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle this then. Hey, can't I just... Oh, I can intercept those! Oh, shit! Hey, can I degraded shockwave them? 4-6. There's a very high chance of us eating that. But I still have to manage my sin, is the issue here. So I do need to bop... These two need to bop someone in order to do that. And also, Bina could just break it. Oh, no, wait. Someone else would have to intercept because, what's it called? Man, straight up, this sucks ass. Also, I don't know if I could bop Butler without completely ruining his life. I think I have to, though, just because, this is just bad. I think Bina's ability will straight up kill that bird. So I could probably focus on this. Okay, so I did eat the judgment page. And I beat up both birds. Wow. Whoop! I think this goes here. Because Bina's gonna have 5 and she's gonna be targeted by the judgment. Oh, there are 2 judgments now. Ooh boy. The approach was so funny because it was so slow. The bird's just like, I'm gonna judge ya. Boop. Also, interesting note, oh, it's an individual one, it's not summation, so it didn't eat the thing. So if I'm gonna... How the hell am I gonna purge judgment? So each of these guys have to avoid 1 judgment. And then they have to tag someone else with the other, they have to tag, the butler with a skill. Which is fine, he has a wealth of HP. He could take 2 hits. What's judgments thing? 0. So I need to seal a dice. I have to make absolutely goddamn sure that I do not hit the judgment dice, because Bino will die. Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't hit with the seal dice. Do I have? I do. But I can't... Technically, I could intercept both with him, but I would have to stun the bird next turn or we die. And if I fuck this up, we all die. So let's try not to fuck this up, shall we? I can only do 2 attacks with Bina, unfortunately. Do I have 20 energy on him? No. Man, this is gonna all come down to stunning him with Mind Crush. Because if I don't, I'm just fucked. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Derpablind. Okay, so I did eat 1 judgment. But I don't know if I stun. I might stun with all the subsequent attacks. Yep. We got this! Bird stunned. Eat it, bird. You know what? Also get a mass attack. Eat it. Eat all of it. Eat my nothing. Ooh, man, this would have been real bad if I had fucked this up last turn. Oh my god! Just want validation. And then I locked a bird away forever. Hooray! I stacked Fairy on Judgment Bird, turn 1, and let it roll in. Oh, you could do that? Wow, I just followed the rules. Fuck me. The weight of sin. Its scale would never its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. Whenever a die this librarian plays rolls the minimum value, take damage and gain strength next scene. That's not too bad. Judgment. Then someone said, but what if the scales don't tip in either direction someday? Worried, Longbird made a scale that always tipped to one side. That way, every judgment would yield a clear verdict. Fucked up! At the start of a scene, all characters gain 1 sin at a 50% chance. If a character has 5 or more sin, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP, and all sin is removed. Sin can be transferred to another character. Ooh, that's actually really good. Wait, is it? It'd be good if you know how to one-side attack, because then you could just pile your sin on an enemy. Tilted scale. All that remains is the unjust scale. The Longbird continues on, doling out judgment. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover the ally with the least HP by 2 to 8. Oh, that's really nice, actually. You're always lazing around sipping tea whenever I visit. Everyone is basking in such indolent complacency. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity which is present in the city is humans themselves. My cadence there is a little weird because I'm trying not to stumble on my words. Even as monsters created by the hands of mankind are present in the outskirts, and entities well above the grasp of human cognition reside in the territories beyond the outskirts. Or there's a ton of them. Is humankind being kept safe from those monsters? Or are those creatures the ones being protected from us? Is humanity the real monster? Bina bringing in the philosophy here. I like this grade school philosophy here. It's kind of great. Would you not agree that the boundary between these two possibilities is rather thin and hazy? You call that a question? It's gotta be protecting the people from monsters. When that frail boundary finally dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in the form of ego, or an abnormality, as we had termed. It appears that the phenomenon has now been named the distortion. Huh? I thought we were just talking about the city and its borders. And you keep talking about the true form of people. What's your definition of human, anyways? Why do our true forms have to be all so weird, like they got a screw loose? Well, I wonder. Are humans merely a species of primates constituting the animal kingdom? What do you think is a man? A miserable pile of secrets? But enough talk! Have at you! Oh my fucking god! No, you can't do this. No, this is illegal. Shut up, Roland. Get out of here. Thinking in unsophisticated ways truly gives you an impeccable perception on the essence of things. Just tell me the answer already. It is exactly as you said. Desires are the truest aspects of humans, are they not? God, I love how Bina here, it looks like she's just a cat playing with her food right now. She's sitting here like, oh man, Roland has no idea what philosophy is. I'm just gonna toy with him. More word games, huh? You know that's not the answer I wanted to hear. So you wish to hear what I know as an arbiter of the head. You want to learn the secrets of the city. The reason the head neglects the suffering of the city and lets it fester. You crave an explanation for the utter lack of governance in our otherwise strict reign. Yeah, that! And that's because I simply maintain my silence. Why you... I urge you to relax. It's not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will. Unrolling me into a book will yield the same result. I have already emptied my mind of all knowledge relating to it. Such is the fate of former arbiters of the head. Fine, you win. I'm all out of motivation now. I give up trying to pry or figure out anything from you. That ended on a trifling note. Still, it was the wise decision. What stands before you is not an arbiter or other such things. It is simply a being that was once human. You still aren't a likable one in my book. Angela probably dislikes you too. God, Roland, you're such a petty baby. Well, I don't like you, and I bet Angela does it too. Like, wouldn't Angela like Bina? Because Bina, you know, aided and abetted in Angela's gambit? Epoche, perceive me as who I am. Do not make any ancillary judgments. Do not be bound by anything you have learned in your life. I'm a human being. I can't just disregard all my background experience when I watch something. Regard me as what I simply am, neither as an arbiter nor as Sophria. Consider only the time I have gone through. You may be able to see it when you observe me as though you knew nothing. Wait, what? You may be able to see it when you observe me as though you knew nothing. Through a long history of being entwined with each other, humans in the city have accumulated a layer of sediment. One cannot properly see through such turbid waters. the city is in such a state. A clear vision can only be attained through one's own eyes. So you basically mean everyone ought to look at the world from their own perspective and think what they want? People can see the same cup of water in different ways, like half empty or half full or some shit. Use your own eyes to watch things as they are. Then you may see it. However, you will inevitably forget why you wish to see it once you have reached that point. That oblivion is what creates anguish. That is why it is a tragedy. That means everyone's going to have their own arbitrary vision of the world. That can't possibly happen in the city. There's a predetermined answer to everything. Perhaps, peek into your own universe, as everyone else shall. What the fuck even happened just now? A new assignment has been added. Well, there's no new assignments anywhere there. And nothing here, so I guess that's just like a placeholder text. Oh man, I love Bina. She's so great. All she ever lives to do is troll everyone else, and it's wonderful. That being said, I love the sound of me hearing my own voice talk, so I'm gonna do something I've been meaning to do for a while, like, on my own time. But you know, we got 2 hours to fill, so, well, let's get rid of, that. And, let's read some books.